Hey guys, Tom from Hobbit's Hall Gaming Group here with another update for you. I say another one, it's been quite a while since I've done the last one because of school and what have you, but now it's half term and I can let you know where I am. I have been painting throughout the term, not just now, so I have got quite a lot done. So what this video is going to be is essentially a almost a showcase of some completed stuff and some work in progress that I've done ready for our new campaign in April. If you are a member of the club, you know we're doing another version of the Horus Heresy campaign, bigger and better than last year. So I've had to put my Space Wolves on hold, sort of, in the fact that I was going to do red and black Space Wolfy type Space Marines, and now I have red and black word bearers with some fur attached to them. So that's where I'm going with this. What have I done? I got a whole lot of troops done, I got some vehicles done, I've got some characters I've converted up done, and I'd just like to show you that and let you know, I'd like to know what you think. So here goes. First of all, my 3 Vindicators done. I just have to do the tracks. I've used no powders on this bad boy. I've just done some sponging, a quick wash, some details, and oh, how did I do the mud? I think that was just stippling with some brown, and it's come out pretty nice in fairness. They're quite quick to do, so I've done the 1, 2 and the 3. They're all exactly the same, just so I've got something extra to do. And with the fall of Damnos, I think it is, the Linebreaker Squadron's back, because it's missing out of the Apocalypse book, so I'm looking forward to that. To carry around my troops, I've also got 3 rhinos. These tracks have been done, and the rhinos I didn't stipple the mud on, I've flicked it on, which sort of went well, apart from now I have mud effects all over my laptop because I didn't realise how flicky the flicking would be. So I've got 3 of them done also. I have got a command rhino for my command, as you do, but I haven't got that one done yet because I haven't had time to wash the bits and clean them up and such. So yeah, they're the vehicles of the thing. I've got a load of troops done. So what I've gone for is just red, dry brushed, washed, dark silver where I want to do the silver. See, everyone does this with their camera, mine just doesn't bother focusing at all. But they are alright. They're the best ones I've done so far. Some highlighting, black with silver bolters, black trim, and that's it. That's a word bearer. From the Galvorbeck, I'm going for sort of mid-heresy-ish stuff, obviously. There's another one. Where's my one with the black? I like him. Here's one, typically, with the Space Wolf bits, so some of them have some fur hanging off them. That's fine. Oh, I can't see him. Talk among yourselves. No, he's gone. Wow. But yeah, I've got some black ones as well. I think I've got 25 of them painted up ready for the first few games. My favourite troopers so far are the ones I completed this week, and they're my what are these guys called? Legion heavy support squads with flamers. The flamers are from Forge World, and luckily they fit their mark, whatever this is, armour, the new kit. Just done some weathering up on the barrel there, and just some base colours and washes there, and they've come out quite nicely, so I'm quite happy with those guys. Everyone's on a just sand with dry brush grey base, nice and quick, nice and easy, and it matches the new board, the City Fight board I'm trying to make in the club. So I got 5 of those guys ready to go. Hopefully they'll pop out of a rhino somewhere and just burn the crap out of anyone who gets in their way. Character wise, I've got 3 sergeants, one with a frost blade come normal blade. I've done my lightning-y effect just by dry brushing lines on a sword with lighter and lighter, and then just a nice fine brush to do some lightning streaks, and he looks pretty cool. I'm quite happy with him. I've also got a Power Fist guy done up nice with a really blue. He's not that blue in on the naked eye, but that grenade is really blue on that camera, and I've got a Power Axe guy, because who wouldn't take a Power Axe with this AP2-ness? In the Horus Heresy there's a distinctive lack of AP2 stuff, so I'm looking forward to using him. All the characters have cloaks from Anvil Industries. This time I went for the fur cloaks because I was going to do Space Wolves, but now, like I say, they're just furry word bearers. Word bearers in the new book have to have 2 HQ choices, so I've got, and one of them has to be either a Diablast or a Chaplain, and Diablast is sort of alright. I think he's an extra 25 points on the Centurion cost, but all he gets is the Demon special rule. I don't think there's anything else, so I didn't want to go for that, but I did want to go for the Chaplain. So here he is. He's got a storm shield or a boarding shield ready for later. I've done some weathering on the legs this time, and they're coming out quite nice, so I'm going to do them on more. Just a red little bit on the shoulder pads. He's got a hammer. What are they called? Thunder hammers. Some nice little detail there. Black was quite hard to paint, but I don't know if you can see the highlights really make it work. It makes it look much less like a base coat, if that makes sense, because all my blacks tend to look just like a base coat, and I haven't really bothered. But the highlighting on it, I took my time, and it looks quite nice. The cloak looks quite nice as well. Just some more brown, I think, dry brushed on the bottom there, really makes a difference, so I like him. But my favourite guy, of course, is this guy, my Space Marine Forge Lord come Magos person, and I've put a couple of aerials on him and the Forge World seal there from the Vindicator kits, because he's going to be the bloke who looks after the Adeptus Mechanicus aspect of the Force. He's got loads of ammo pouches just to put stuff in, whatever, plasma pistol, and the Auspex I'm using as sort of like a remote control. I like to think he's got a remote control. He's remote controlling the battle automator with him. I was going to go for a Magos in my army, but then I realised the Forge Lord could take his little Cortex controller, aka remote control, and then you can take Mechanicum allies as part of your force. So I'm going for, at the start of the first Heretic book, I think it was, the word bearers have a Magos attached to them with 3 or 4 battle automata. So that's what I'm going to be working on, if I can get him down very carefully indeed. I'm quite happy actually with how he's made. He looks very complicated when he comes, but he wasn't that bad hard to make. So I've made him. I've used some bricks from, I don't know where from, as a sort of pavement, and it's slightly higher than the sand. And I am honest when I'm making it. The fact that this leg is coming up onto the pavement and is not level with the other leg, I didn't plan. It just happened to be that way. So it worked out pretty well in the end. He's got the 2 claws and the Darkfire cannon. Now the Darkfire, I think it's a Darkfire cannon. No, Mauler bolt cannon something or other, but it's essentially a heavy bolter but AP3 strength 6, so wounding normal Space Marines on 2s. So in Horus Heresy games he just goes through units completely. I think I've given him 2 bolters for this because I was testing them with flamers, like a Dreadnought there, the bolters there, 2 flamers, but he wasn't getting much in with his flamers. But there we are. I have made him, and he has stayed together so far, so I'm going to be spraying and painting him next week. I haven't attached the body to the thing, and that's just pinned. I think that's the reason why he stayed together, is because he just doesn't have the ability to fall apart like that. But there we are. That's pretty cool. I've got another one ready to make. I quite enjoyed making it actually. Forge World bits for me are usually a faff. But I found this one really good, even though he came in an obscene amount of little bits. Me and Superglue just don't mix together. But yeah, I quite enjoyed him, so that's nice. I like him. In the back you'll see a Dreamforge Titan. I might do a review and comparison on the Dreamforge and the new Imperial Titan coming out, because I quite like the Dreamforge better. That's all I'm going to say out there. This week I've got quite a lot done. I've got some more Space Marines base ready to go. I've made one of my laser destroyers, because I noticed my army has no anti-tank whatsoever, so I quite like that. I'd like to get the big super heavy tank version as well, because it just looks awesome. I think it's called the Cerberus or Cerberus destroyer. I've made an autocannon squad using the Exolords kit from Anvil Industries. Now this worked out really, really well. The Exolords are meant to be some sort of enhanced warrior, just like a Space Marine, but they don't look much like a Space Marine. They got loads more equipment, loads of different plates of armor. You can actually see the gears in the back like you do on the New Centurion Space Marine models. What I've done is use the body, put on the arms with the autocannon, and just use Space Marine bits, so it does look pretty nice, and hopefully when it's painted up you won't really tell the difference. I think they're not much. There's not much size comparison. Let me get a normal guy. There's not much size difference, sorry, when you compare them. I've got 5 of those autocannon guys. Oh, sorry, 4 of those autocannon guys, I should say. Whoop, ready to go. Again, resin bits, really nice. I didn't have any problems with the super gluing these at all. But hey ho, there we go. Maybe that's just a fluke, maybe not. I have made what I'm going to call my Praetor for bigger battles, using bits from Grey Knights and bits from everywhere I had lying around. I tried to do, because I saw it online, some sort of line. Everything has to follow the line, so the sword is tilted this way, the head's tilted this way, the loincloth is tilted this way, and if you look on the back, the cloak's tilted that way as well, and hopefully that will look pretty good. All the models this bloke was doing, I can't remember his name, looked really nice, so there's him. And that's about it at the moment. So like I say, I haven't done all this week. I've been building it up slowly, mostly on Sundays during term time, because I don't get much time during the week. But there we are. There's what I've done. I've really enjoyed this army. I've started highlighting all the models, and they just look really, really good in my opinion. Tell me what you think, by the way. How can I make it better? I'm always after that. How can I make things better? And stay tuned. I'll probably do a scenario, like either overview at the end of the day or scenario explanation at the start of the day for each of our Horus Heresy scenarios that we've come up with. Okay, thanks guys. Stay tuned for more soon.